about my makeup. And for me, makeup is just such a creative, relaxing outlet. And it's one of my joys in life. So I thought, what would be better than relaxing and showing you what I do when it comes to my eyeshadow look. That's why I'm looking like a naked mole rat tonight. And so my makeup is not finished. Normally, I do my eyeshadow first, but I kind of had to work around that tonight because I knew that I wanted to show you, do a little tutorial with you. And so yeah, I look so weird, but you are so close. You're so close to me. And I'm just gonna talk your ear off and show you what I do. So get ready to relax. And save this for the next time that you do your makeup. Now, tonight we're gonna do a natural look. A natural look. But if you enjoy this, then next time we can do a fun look. So I have everything set up. I used to spend so much money on eyeshadow palettes. Now, I kind of go through phases of like what's my favorite step in the makeup process. I'm kind of in like a blush obsession right now, and I've just been loving blush. I never really used to be a blush girl, but I started buying liquid blushes like 6-7 months ago, and now I'm in my blush era. But yes, I used to buy so many eyeshadow palettes, and I have a huge collection. But honestly, you just need one or two really good, versatile eyeshadow palettes, and then you can create so many looks. Like, I think you should have one neutral palette, and then one kind of fun, vibrant palette. But also too, if you want an eyeshadow palette collection video, let me know. I just drank coffee. So my throat, you know how she gets. So tonight, the palette that I will be using is, and don't judge me, okay? Because I stick all kind of stuff to my eyeshadow palettes. This is like makeup tape. this is Real Techniques, and you want something a little bit smaller because it's easier to work with. And I just blend this out. I always like to do my eyeshadow before my main base, just because I feel like it helps keep it a little bit neater. And I blend this out. Okay, I know it looks scary. Don't be intimidated. Trust me, trust me. Okay, and then I'm gonna take translucent powder, translucent powder, and put this all over where I put that concealer. Just like that. It helps it kind of absorb the oils from the concealer and helps to keep it from creasing. I do have a mirror too, because your girl cannot see. I feel like I have powder in my eye. Blend, 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 blend. I used to have a mini tiny beauty blender. I just had to throw it away though. So I have to use this one. And it's really different. Normally though I use my face beauty blender. And then again, just gonna blend this powder in like that. I know we're looking a little clownish, Okay, so now we're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. So this is gonna kind of be my glam but neutral, natural looking eyeshadow tutorial. Okay, so this is what I do when I want to feel glam and sexy, but still keep it, classy. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's a very like orangey, chocolatey brown, and I always go right above like where my eye naturally creases. I don't think that I have hooded lids, but this is just always what works for me. And blend that out. I like to take a little bit out first and work my way up. And just do the same thing on the other side. Just blend. It doesn't look like it's blending, but trust the process. And then I just take it and just buff it on the ends right up close to my eyebrow. And this is just our base. We're just getting that base nice and right. And going with a little bit more. If you feel like you have too much, just give it a little blow. And blend. And then you can move more of that up instead of just kind of focusing. It's going to be kind of heavy, like right where you put it. we can smoke it up a little bit, make it more of like a nighttime or going out look. It all just depends on what you like. And this is what my brush looks like for blending in the crease. I like a very fluffy brush. I feel like it helps move the eyeshadow better. So if we're gonna keep it like daytime classy, I would go back in again with this brush in the same color and just bring more of that color over. I'd say a little under halfway onto the lid, just that outer corner of your eye. But I like to do this step regardless. Even if I smoke up the look, I still bring it over just so everything is blended together. And that way, so we're gonna keep it half and half, half classy, half nighttime. So now, this is the color that we used. Let's go in with this color. If I was going for more of like a nighttime or going out look, I probably would go with something a little bit darker. A little bit darker, but we're gonna keep it classy. So let's go in with this more of a rusty red brown. Remember, this is what we put in our inner corner. This is what we put in our crease. This is what we're gonna put in the outer corner. But you could take a look at your palette and find something that was a little, like maybe one step above this. But this is what I have. And then this is the brush that I'm gonna use. This is the Essence Eye Blender brush. That's what it looks like. Nice and fluffy. This is like $2.99 at Ulta. Love this brush. And that's what I'm gonna go in with. Just pick some up, give it a little blow, and blend it right into that outer corner. Just like that, okay? Nothing complicated. It's so easy. It's so easy. A caveman could do it. Do you remember those commercials? What was that? I feel like it was like some kind of insurance. And the beautiful thing about blending is that you can start small and really build it up. So that's why I like to blow, because like I'm like, okay, it's not smoky enough. I just blow my brush and I pick up some more and just again blend it till I'm like, girl, you ate. Once I get that feeling, then I stop. So I just dip again, give it a little blow, and right in that outer corner again, a little bit less than halfway onto the eyelid. Okay, let's take a look. What do we think? Smoky. It's not too much though, it's just right. So, if you want it to be a heavier, smokier look, again, go in with a darker brown, maybe even black if you're feeling dangerous. But I like it right here, so I'm gonna keep the level there, and we're gonna finish off the look. So I kind of go in two directions. We can either finish the eyeshadow right now, or usually I will do my brow bone. So I'm gonna do my this is just water. Okay, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you a trick. So for my lid, I love shimmer. I love a bright, lighter colored eyeshadow shimmer. So I'm gonna take this one. Yep. And then I take my water. And I'm just gonna spray that eyeshadow that I just showed you. I'll show you why I do that. So this is the eyeshadow without the water. You can tell it's light colored and you can tell that it's shimmery. Spray the eyeshadow. Take in a different finger. Look at that. It just, in my opinion, it pops way, way more. So that's what we're gonna do. I already sprayed it. So I just take my middle finger. Why did I have to swallow so aggressively? And I just brush it on my lid. If I feel like it's too dry, then I just spray it again. You can really saturate it, but you don't want to too much. Just a fine mist. And that's all I do. I don't even use a brush or anything. I just use my finger. I feel like it gives me better control of the placement and like the blend of the eyeshadow. And so I just tap, 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 and there you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, what do I want to show you next? Because we're done for like the main part, but we're not like 100% done. Okay, next is my greatest secret, and I'm sharing it with you because you are my girl. But this stays between us. My like secret to getting really big looking eyes, almost like doll type eyes, is this right here. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. Oh, this is everything. This is my favorite product. I've been using this product since I've been wearing makeup, which has been a long time. And I take this and I run this right on my waterline the same way you would black eyeliner. So let me see. I just put it down here all the way, and it will look messy, but don't worry about it because we're gonna clean it up and we're gonna make it look good. But you can already see my eye. This eye looks ginormous. Now this is just what I prefer, and this is the eye look that I like to go for. Now if you kind of want to smoke it up and close it off, then you can put black eyeliner instead of white. But this is just what I like to do because I like my eyes to look really big and bright and awake and alive. So that's why I do this. Really quick. Again, I don't really worry about it being messy because we're gonna clean it up. Sometimes I go all the way to the inside, sometimes I don't. I stop a little bit before, but we're gonna go back in with the same color that we put in our crease on top. I'm gonna take this brush. This is an e.l.f. Eye crease blush. Can you see? Can you see? This is like $1.99 or $2 at Target, and I go back in with that same color, and I just run it directly under where I put that white eyeliner, just blending it out. This is my favorite thing to do. I feel like it really ties any eye look together. Can you hear that? it's take your eye color, and whatever color is across is typically supposed to be the color that brings out your features. Now, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but since this is a natural look, I'm just going in with natural color. And there we go. As you can see, oh my goodness, it just like makes your look pop. So I'm going to do my mascara off camera, but I will show you that this is the mascara that I love. Ooh, so tingly, so tingly, so tingly. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. Super affordable on my lashes. It works really well. So I put this on the top lashes and the bottom. And I have very difficult top lashes. So I use the Real Techniques eyelash curler. I just got this from Amazon. I think it was like $5 or $6 because I needed a new one. And Real Techniques is one of my favorite makeup tool brands, so it works really well. Alrighty, my lovies, so this is the final look. My lashes are still settling because I just finished curling them. I haven't really been wearing falsies the last like few months. I've been trying to like embrace my natural lash. They look kind of fucked up right now because I had to like rush and do them, but this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to do a video like this for so long because makeup is just one of my passions and I just enjoy doing my makeup.